you so much, sir, for joining us here on the program. Now, what are the main obstacles that may lead to postponing Libya's presidential elections that are set to happen later this month?
Well, there are many obstacles, and there is no agreement on the basis, the legal basis, the political basis, and the foundations on which these elections are being held. There is no agreement on the list of candidates. There is no agreement on who can come in and take part in the elections and who can't, and so on and so forth. There are so many complications, and then there's the international world, international countries poking their hands in the fray, and just taking the advantage of what's going on,
right?
And they are adding to the confusion.
I wanted to ask you if there was a chance, if we can see rival factions coming to some sort of an agreement for the election to happen on time.
It doesn't look like it. I don't think they will agree, because the differences are so fundamental that the people cannot be reconciled. There is no way. The time is not long enough for discussions and dialogue to come to some sort of something agreed. So I think the situation is becoming ridiculous, because it's not really a healthy atmosphere in which the elections can be held.
Speaking of a healthy atmosphere, how important is it that they do go through with these elections for the stability of the country?
Well, I don't think really the presidential elections are necessary. I don't think Libya has got the infrastructure for a presidency. They don't have any logistical equipment or personnel or information regarding the president. If they elect a president, they will elect a dictator who can do whatever he likes without reference to anybody and without agreement with anybody. Mm-hmm. So the presidential elections are not necessary. What is necessary is the parliamentary elections. If they can give themselves a chance to sit down and agree on the basis on which to hold a parliamentary elections, and then hold the parliamentary elections maybe in 3 years, and in 3 months or 6 months or a year or whatever, that will be much better and healthier to the atmosphere.
What role do you think Libya's international partners will play during these critical times?
International partners different. I mean, for instance, Turkey will play a very important role in calming the situation down, in helping with various security operations and so on. The elections will be, of course, one of the elections one of the things that needs a lot of security arrangements, but other maybe Algeria, to some extent Algeria might help with some things, but as far as the Western world and the United States and the European countries, these are opportunists. They are opportunists. They see where the opportunity is working for them, and they will go for it. I don't think really they have the best interests of Libya at heart.
All right, Ashur Shamis, thank you so much for joining us here on the program again.